This may be a nightmare, but at least it's a beautiful bad dream. We seem to have stumbled into a mausoleum of sorts hosting two souls. This initial impression is no doubt mystical and mysterious, yet so beautiful nonetheless. You may notice how the placement of these two caskets appear to coincide with the peak of the drapery far beyond. If you were to draw a line from these two caskets all the way up to the peak of the drapery, this creates a triangular order. Of course, this results in a sense of balance and harmony in the composition. I think we're certainly seeing that here. There also appears to be a sense of magic that permeates every part of this piece's presence. We see this sense of the ethereal most evidently in the shimmering glitter looking like surreal stars. We see this everywhere from the lower region to the center region and the upper region as well, giving this work a sense of magic, and there's no doubt about that. You may also notice a sense of texture. We see this everywhere from the roiling cloth below to the strong, solid caskets in center space, and yes, even the drapery that hangs above these caskets in the background. These all immerse us so well within this work as if we're standing straight before them. The colors in this composition appear to be blue, purple, and pink. Blue and purple are no doubt an analogous color scheme right next to each other on the color wheel, but upon this we do have pink as well. Pink is likely a far derivative of light red, so this is going to be contrasting and drawing your eye towards any tones that have the color pink. But how does this work make you feel? There appear to be two caskets of different sizes in the piece before us. With these two caskets of two different sizes, it almost feels like husband and wife, although it's hard to say exactly. These are no doubt symbols of death, despite their dazzling and delightful appearances. After one passes, caskets are often what the body is put in to preserve it through time. Caskets are quite expensive as well, as we try to preserve and show our best in our final moments. But the title of this work as A Bad Dream clearly points to a tragedy of some kind. When we're talking about death, that's always going to feel a lot more negative, right? That's not something that people typically enjoy. There's no doubt about that. But we may be standing far within the fantastical imaginings of a nightmare. It's hard to say what exactly, but it's clear that something has happened to these two figures. But what has happened to these two? Is it the death of a friendship? Is it the dissolution of a long-standing love? But despite our speculation, the luxury in this canvas is impossible to ignore. From the delicate drapery to these solid stone-carved caskets, these two are showing their best, even in their final moments. But what do you think has happened here? What do you think has happened to these two subjects, and what exactly are we looking at? Let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, this work is quite dark. This could be mentioned in the rather broad genre of modern Gothic culture. This piece was created using the AI generative art program known as Midjourney. Midjourney is a very popular program used by everyone from professionals to amateurs alike. The original artist loves to use Midjourney. You can see this in various works that we have studied from the original artist KLA. This is a very beautiful, stunning, and symbolic scene. I really hope you'll enjoy it today. We explored a few different things from the sense of texture, the sense of color. We explored the symbolism of the casket, no doubt where people are put in their final days, often priced at a very pretty penny. A lot of people spend a lot of money on funerals and things like that for obvious reasons. We want to present our best in our final moments and really respect our ancestors, our families, and our friends. We also talked about the title of this work as A Bad Dream, clearly pointing to a tragedy of some kind or another, although it's hard to say what exactly happened to these subjects. But once again, really hope you'll enjoyed. If y'all did, go check out the original artist KLA. My name's Apollo, this was Apollo Art Analysis, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.